What's good, G Life? It's your boy MC Shadow back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and are subscribed to the channel. That is how you help my channel get into the algorithm. I would highly appreciate if you go ahead and do that. Don't forget to check out my second channel, Man in Society, M.O.D, where we talk about stuff outside of the streets. Now, what I wanted to get into today was something that I was getting asked in my comments, by these two subscribers, but it's not the first time that I have been asked, or been told this, and I had seen another homie channel talk about this issue, right? Because I guess he was told the same thing, right? That why is it us channels from down south, right? Like homeboys, right? Who have channels like to diss the north, or I guess speak on the north, right? Like about a northerner's channel, right? It's like if we still have some type of hatred or animosity, that we're trying to make them look bad, and etc. And to be honest with you, I actually have no idea what people are talking about. I got nothing against the north and all that. Like, I don't play those games. Like, here's why I don't understand. One, these people are not norteños, though. They're not northerners. They're ex-northerners, but they're not northerners. You know what I mean? So how can we be taking shots at the northerners if they're not northerners? And I get it because they were once northerners. And two, even though individuals show some bad characteristic, right? Some bad characters, with their antics that they pull, that doesn't reflect on the norteños or the norte, because they don't represent, north. They could only represent themselves. So just because these individuals act this way doesn't mean that all norteños act like this, or all norteños are whatever, when that would be stupid to see it that way. There's norteños that are with the business. We understand that, but to see those who really been in the game and really know, the dynamics, and know that norteños have writers too, bro. Just like in our side, it's stupid to think that that they don't, or they're inferior or whatever. That's ego and pride, bro. And liars, to be real with you, like, damn, homie, you go ahead and lie instead of keeping it 100. How could you claim to be real? You get what I'm saying? So there's no need for me to come and hate on them or whatever. Another thing I'm going to say is that the individuals and topics that we speak on is because the subscribers want to hear these topics. They're the ones that shoot the ideas or ask for the videos, right? And a lot of these channels comply, right? Because that's what the subscribers want to watch. That's what they want to listen to. And they're the ones that keep the channel cracking. So, so because they get requested a lot, I mean, that's why they're covered. It's not because we have some kind of agenda and secret hatred, and like I said, and they don't even represent the North or nothing like that. Like, they're not northerners, There's no like hatred or, like I said, secret agenda. I think that's people. I think it's people. They themselves still see it some type of way and feel some type of way that they automatically assume that we must be seeing it in the same manner. When that's not true, bro. You're overthinking stuff. Like I said, is what the people want to see, and it's because these individuals, tend to do some stuff that grabs the audience attention, in order for us to speak on it, right? When you were saying, oh, don't act like if in down south you guys don't have people that dropped out or snitched or whatever. Like, yeah, there is a lot. What does that have to do with anything, though? Like, I don't understand why you guys would even bring that up, because they don't have YouTube channels, though. They're not on here on YouTube, It's different for the South, like, right? It's rare that you'll see a homie that's no good from the South and be on YouTube, because there's not that many places for a homie to hide if he's no good, and putting himself out there, right? He'll be easily recognized in a lot of areas. There's very few areas you could go to in shit. I can't even say the United States because even in uh, Mexico or Asia, whatever, you bump into homies. But there's very few places you could go where there's no homeboys, no Southerners, Um, so a better chance for you not getting found out. So, and individuals are aware of this. That's why they don't put themselves out there like that if they're no good. Like I said, not to say that there probably isn't or whatever, because I don't even pay attention to channels like that either way. Not because I have something against them or something like that, It's just that I rarely watch, street related stuff. I'm more into educational stuff. Yeah, but overall in general, like I said, there's no secret agenda. It's not done on purpose. It's just what the audience wants to listen to and want us to speak on as for our opinions. But like I said, bro, like not everyone is not everyone has secret agendas or in cahoots or has this ill will like individuals think. Just because maybe you feel that type of way or maybe because you see it like that doesn't mean that everyone sees it and would do it. And not everyone's the same, bro. You can't automatically assume that that's what's going on either. And like I said, there's no reason for me to lie. There's absolutely no reason for me to lie, bro. I have a lot of subscribers that are from Northern California, that I mess with, pretty cool. They're firme gente, in my comments, I always send my respects, to Northern Cali, like I said, it was never personal, it was always business, bro. We ain't tripping like that down here, bro. We got other shit to worry about down here, bro. You'll never down here in Southern California, bro. The norteños are never on our minds, bro. Never ever, bro. There's never ever. The northerners are never in our minds down here, bro. Ever. The only time we even remember about it is when we go on the internet, that we're reminded. But down here, nobody is thinking about the North. No, with no disrespect, but in reality, because there's no northerners down here, and we have to worry about other southerners that are trying to come for our our heads. That's what these fools are keeping trucha for. The last person in Southern California, let me tell you something, bro. The last person that a homie would think that would roll up on them, or they're the ones that did the highlight, are northerners, bro. Those would be the last people. They would think, any of these, southern, Hispanic gangs, or if not them, maybe one of these Asian gangs, or one of these black gangs, or police officers, maybe. But northerners would be the last, thought in somebody's head, Even if they were all flinked out, people would be thinking one of these, neighborhoods down here that uses red, before they would ever think about northerners, So, like I said, bro, we don't have this ill will like people think that we do, because the interactions are not there, and we don't see it. So it's like out of mind, out of sight. I mean, out of sight, out of mind, right? The homies are not down here like, oh man, F them fools, and let's go look for wooty woo, and them fools ain't new, bro. Because we don't see them, we don't interact with them, so there's no reason for the conversation to even be brought up or the subject to even get spoken about, right? So we never have any of these emotions or any of this, talk being made in order for there to be any type of animosity. Now, why do some individuals on here who have never bumped into a northerner a day in their life have such ill will towards these individuals? I don't know. You would have to ask them, bro. I can't answer that question for them, bro. Everyone's different, maybe they have a reason, But like I said, not all homies feel the same. You ask some homies, they're gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. You ask some other homies, they'll be like, F them. That's that, bro. I'd rather go looking for my enemies than go looking for a northerner that never did nothing to me. while these fools have actually took the life of my road dogs and, you know, have done serious damage to my neighborhood and to myself, you know what I mean? And that are trying to take our life, you know. Why would I, instead of focusing on them, why would I focus on somebody who I never seen a day in my life? But like I said, there's no ill intention there. You know, like I said, it's always for, because that's what the subscribers want to hear. And I'm pretty sure most of these channels from down here don't have no ill will or have this agenda. But like I said, at the same time, I can't be, you know, 100% sure. You know, I can't speak, you know, on behalf of them. I don't speak on behalf of myself. But overall, that's just my opinion. You know, maybe to clarify stuff, Shadow, we out.